Welcome to ACJ 24/7. We're here with a very special guest today. We're here with the original Hotboy Turk.
What's up with it, homie? Coolin'.
How was it like growing up in New Orleans?
Man, like any other urban neighborhood, man, rough, man, just survival of the fittest, you know what I'm talking about? I was born in the Melpomene project, but I moved into Magnolia when I was 4-5 years old.
How big was the Magnolia Projects?
The Magnolia, it was pretty big, man. It consisted of the old side and new side. You know what I'm saying? And it ranged probably it was a lot of people in there, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of friends in the Magnolia. Everybody know me.
Right. So did you know Wayne Juvie or BG prior to joining Cashmoney?
Nah, I didn't know nobody but BG and
Okay.
Juvenile, but not on no personal level. The one I knew on a more personal level was Juvenile because me and him stayed in the same area. I met them through Magnolia Shorty.
Okay.
She was a female artist at the time. She was rapping, had a song called Monkey on the Dick, dropped the album. And man, her was cool, you know what I'm saying? She introduced me to Baby Slim and Manny Fresh at a DJ in the Magnolia. I rapped to Slim. He gave me a card, and the rest was history.
How did the Hot Boys form in the beginning?
At the time, UNLV was Cash Money, Pride and Joy, you know what I'm saying? But they was going through something at the time with Cash Money to where the group broke up. So I came at a time when they was kind of like restructuring the whole label. And I came as a solo artist, not knowing what I was going to be for real. Like, I just was there and happened to be in the right place at the right time. I became a hot boy.
So in the beginning, when you became a hot boy, how were things with the fame and the money? How did that all hit you at once?
It never did hit me, man. I always been the same person that I am today.
Right.
Humble. You know, I always been humble. Like, I never even felt like I was no star, no celebrity, or none of that. I always dealt with people the same way how I deal with people today. Respect me, I'm gonna respect you.
So I heard this story of when you guys were on the set of the We on Fire video. Did one of you guys catch on fire in that video shoot?
Yeah. BG caught on fire. They had this thing where they were saying that we not supposed to get high or drink because the stuff that we was using on our bodies, on our garments at the time were flammable. So anything could have flamed the whatever they was using to ignite the fire without us burning. And BG came there loaded as usual, and the fire kind of like got out of control a little bit on him. And you know, when we saw BG got burnt up, me and Wayne were like, we ain't putting that fire on our damn BG after he got burnt, he ain't put it back on. So all us were supposed to be on fire. Literally, our arms were supposed to be on fire in the video.
Okay, we got 400 Degrees out. Then Guerrilla Warfare was out. Chopper City was out. And The Block is Hot was out. So how were things at that time around the Cash Money camp?
I mean, it all was the same, man. Ain't nothing was different, bro. Like, every day was the same old hustle, man. Go to studio, you know, record, hit the road. Go to studio, record, hit the road. That's all it was, a lifestyle.
I remember reading an old article like maybe 15 to 20 years ago where you guys were talking about like you and Wayne would just be writing like raps all the time. Like, you know, all of you guys would be in there just writing raps all the time. Can you talk a little bit about
me and Wayne used to always be in the room with each other because we were the youngest. Everything that we did, man, me and him basically related to each other because we always was together. We used to write our raps together. We used to talk bitches together. You know what I'm saying? We was always in competition against Juvenile and BG. That's why a lot of our songs, me and him, back in the days was going back to back because it was a friendly competition thing going on. It was the young ones against the older ones.
Why do you think, from your point of view, we never saw a Cash Money and No Limit collaboration?
Because of street politics, man, like, we might have some people that was really into it with some people from the other side in the streets, you know what I'm saying? And if we would have chose to do that, it was like we'd be breaking the code of loyalty.
Your take on the whole Tekashi 6ixnine drama? What is Turk take on all of this surrounding him?
I mean, shit, it is what it is. He did what he did. It's not my business, man, but I don't condone no type of snitching. I don't fuck with snitches,
Right.
and it's not just 6ixnine. It's a whole bunch of people. I think a lot of
Exactly.
people pun at 6ixnine because he trending right now, but there's
Hmm.
a lot of rappers that been told, and there's a lot of rappers that's informers right now. You just gotta weigh it up, man. When they catch all these charges, and you be thinking that their money is buying. See, that's the smoke and mirrors that they put out to the world to not, so you not know they informers. But by
Right.
me going through the system, I know that you can't buy the feds. Because if that was the case, John Gotti would have bought the feds, Al Capone would have bought the feds.
Hmm.
So when these artists catch these charges and they beat them and they brag like they money got it all, that be bullshit. These niggas be working for these people, and they more beneficial to the world outside to the people than they is locked up, because nigga already know they ain't no gangsters, so why lock lame ass niggas up? So keep these lame ass niggas giving them intel, and that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? So when 6ixnine be the face of snitching, I look over that, and there's a lot of
Exactly.
them niggas that snitching.
And any current project you're working on? I know you had a book out, correct?
Yeah, my book out right now, man. The Autothuggography of Turk is on Lulu.com. I chose the independent route. I went through a publicist at first, man, but just like any other business, man, a lot of people try to play games, man. And
Right.
this particular person, man, I'm not gonna say the name because they think I don't want to give them no clout, but they was playing games with money early on, and I just caught it early and got rid of her early, and I wound up, putting it out myself, man. Like, information is everything. You find out you could do things yourself. You don't need nobody else. And a book is something that will be around forever, especially a book about your life. Like, I will never not be able to make money off this story. So that's an asset, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Every day I either sell it straight from me, $30. You get a cash, send me a cash app or PayPal, however you pay, and I sign the autograph and I send it to you. Or you go to lulu.com, type in the Autothuggography of Turk and get it. Or you can go to my podcast, Big Thuggin', and hear me read my book every Friday. I'm on chapter 5, and that way you can get like a slick audio book with me reading it to you myself.
And what's your Instagram page
My
for everybody?
Instagram, my Instagram, Hotboy Turk _32. My Twitter, Hotboy Turk, the number 32. And I've been playing Xbox, man. My gamer tag, man, because I like to interact with my fans on there, is the real HB Turk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come get that smoke if y'all want it.
Click the link in the description to go get your copy of Autothuggography of Turk. Turk, we appreciate you doing this interview today, and we wish you much success.
I still appreciate it, man.